The horses are on the track for the fourth race. The Grade 2 $200,000 guaranteed Bay Meadows Handicap for 3-year-olds and up at 1 1/8 miles on the Longden Turf Course. Post time in 9 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, Bay Meadows is proud to present the field for the 61st running of the Bay Meadows Handicap. Number 1 is Red Baron's Barn and Cohen's Lisitki. Lisitki is trained by Daryl Vienna. The jockey is Gonzalino Almeida. Number 2 is Edmund Gann's Have Fun. Have Fun is trained by Bobby Frankel. The sub-trainer is Fordell Fierce. Have Fun is being ridden by Russell Bays. Number 3, Edris Harbiston, George Loesch, and Victor Nakarato's Slew of Damascus. Slew of Damascus is trained by Craig Roberts and is being ridden by Tom Chapman this afternoon. Number 4, Team Green's Lovely One. Lovely One is trained by Roger Stein. The sub-trainer is Bob Janot. Lovely One's jockey, Rafael Meza. Number 5, Evergreen Farms River Traffic. River Traffic is trained by Jeff Bondi and his assistant, Tommy Nelson. Gary Boulanger is in the saddle. Number 6, Mary Jones Bradley's Fast Cure. Fast Cure is trained by Rodney Rash. The sub-trainer is Alan Severinson. In the saddle, Hall of Famer Chris McCarron. And number 7, Gamble and Roberts, Baton. Baton, the favorite for the Bay Meadows Handicap right now, is trained by Richard Mandela and sub-trainer Jed Josephson and is being ridden by Gary Stevens. That's the field for the fourth race, the 61st running of the Bay Meadows Handicap. They'll be Baton, the favorite, with Gary Stevens at 6-5 on the board. They're all in line. They're racing in the Bay Meadows Handicap, and they came away to a perfect start. Slew of Damascus goes right for the lead. Fast Cure is outrunning in second position. Baton on the outside with good position, with River Traffic right there and Lisitki down at the rail. They're being followed by Have Fun and Lovely One as Slew of Damascus gets an easy lead past the stands for the first time. Tom Chapman and Slew of Damascus leading it by 2.5. Fast Cure on the outside is second. River Traffic is third and tucked in at the rail. The favorite Baton is racing in fourth position early. He's 6 lengths off the lead. Then comes Lisitki, followed by Lovely One and Have Fun. And Have Fun is trailing the field, only 8 lengths off the lead of Slew of Damascus. Tom Chapman and Slew of Damascus relaxed on the lead. The pace is quick, though, as they begin their run up the backstretch. Slew of Damascus leading it by 2.5. Fast Cure on the outside second. River Traffic third at the rail. Baton follows in fourth position, going comfortably 4 lengths off the lead. To the outside is Lovely One. Then comes Lisitki, and Have Fun is now 6 lengths off the lead of Slew of Damascus. They're moving into the turn, and Tom Chapman and Slew of Damascus continue to lead the way. McCarron keeping Fast Cure a close-up second. Down at the rail comes River Traffic in third. Baton needs to get underway now. He's 4 lengths off the lead. He's come under a ride. In fact, he's passed by Lisitki to the inside. And now here comes Have Fun, cranking it up 3 wide. They're at the top of the stretch, and Slew of Damascus is under pressure. Fast Cure comes to tackle him. River Traffic is next. Lisitki, Baton is a beat in 5th, and Slew of Damascus Damascus. He's finding more on the lead. Fast Cure is trying to get to him. And Lisitsky with a late run. But it is Slew of Damascus, and he won't be denied. He wins the Bay Meadows Handicap. Slew of Damascus, a gallant winner. Fast Cure and Lisitsky battled for second at the wire. Number 6, Fast Cure, was second. Number 1, Lisitsky, was third. And number 5, River Traffic, was fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, directing your attention to the winner's circle, presenting the trophy for this year's Bay Meadows Handicap, it's Mr. John C. Harris, chairman of the board of the Bay Meadows Operating Company. And ladies and gentlemen, now returning to the winner's circle, the winner of this year's Bay Meadows Handicap, number 3, Slew of Damascus. A 5-year-old chestnut gelding by Slewacide out of Damascus Isle. Slew of Damascus is owned by Edris Harbiston, George Loesch, and Victor Nacarado. The trainer is Craig Roberts. The winning jockey, Tom Chapman. Slew of Damascus was bred in Tennessee by Fulmer Farm. And the result of the Bay Meadows Handicap is now official. Winning exacta combination 3 and 6 returns $51.60. Ladies and gentlemen, we do want to correct the quarter and half mile fractions of the Bay Meadows Handicap. The final time, 145.91, is accurate, and it is a course record. The quarter mile should read 23.29, and the half mile was run in 47.65. The 5th event on today's program is next. There is exacta and trifecta wagering offered on race 5, and there are no changes. Post time is in 26 minutes. Jubilant, winning jockey, Tom Chapman.
Thanks very much, Larry. Tom Chapman, look what you found. The Bay Meadows Handicap. You pick up this mount today, and what a nice mount to pick up. He seemed to relax real easy for you on the front end.
Yeah, I just was in the right place at the right time and just kind of fell into this. I sure didn't expect it, and this horse, he was low ranked the first part, but come right back to me the second quarter of a mile, and from there I think we had the race won.
Once you'd gotten that second quarter in a rather slow fraction, you really felt pretty confident out there on the front end?
Yeah, I did. He came back to me and he was running nice and relaxed, and he could hear that horse coming to him there, coming to the quarter pole, and he wanted to take off actually before I wanted him to. But when I asked him, at the head of the lane, I switched and hit him left-handed. He gave me another whole gear.
Were the instructions right off the bat, go make the lead and do the best you can?
He said try to make the lead, slow it down, and save him as long as we could.
Well, pretty much worked the plan, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
All right, congratulations, Tommy. I know you got a call in the next race, so good luck to you. Congratulations. Tom Chapman wins the Bay Meadows Handicap on a rags to riches story. Slew of Damascus. It was almost a year ago today. He was running in a $16,000 claiming race right here at Bay Meadows. A race, by the way, that he won. Let's go back upstairs for the replay.
Number 2 is Evergreen Farms River Traffic. He's trained by Jeff Bondi and ridden by Gary Boulanger. Number 3 is the Ascot Handicap champion CB. He's owned by Malley and Oliveris. Frank Oliveris is the trainer and Aaron Grider is the jockey. Number 4 is Saturnino. He's owned by the David Sofro Trust. He's trained by Janine Sahadi, and the jockey is Corey Allen Black. Number 5 is Bold Roberto. He's owned by Jim Robinson and Doug Utley. Mr. Utley is the trainer. The jockey is Rafael Meza. And here's the Bay Meadows Handicap champion, Slew of Damascus. He's owned by Idris Harbiston, George Losh, and Victor Nacarado. Craig Roberts trains Slew of Damascus, and the jockey is Tom Chapman. Number 7 is Lord Joe. He's owned by Carl A. Cox and ridden by Russell Bays. Next is Notorious Pleasure. He's owned by Howard Hiller and Sonny Milling. The trainer is Sonny Milling and the jockey Ken Tohill. Rounding out the lineup for the Tanforan, number 9, Journalism. He's owned by Richard J. Stephen. The trainer is Wally Delase, the jockey Corey Nakatani. 7 minutes until post time for the Tanforan Handicap. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a late Journalism's in. They're all in line, and they're racing in the Tanforan. Journalism came out well. Slew of Damascus might have gotten off a step slow, but now he's recovered to go up for the lead. On the inside is Bold Roberto and Lord Joe. Those are the first 4 to go. After that is CB. To the outside is Notorious Pleasure. Saturnino spots them 6 early, and River Traffic is last under the wire for the first time. And Slew of Damascus leads by a length. Lord Joe on the inside. Outside of Lord Joe is Journalism. Then coming through on the inside is Bold Roberto in the red. Behind those are CB. Then trailing by about 4 lengths is Notorious Pleasure. Saturnino pulling along well, 6 lengths off. Then a break of 3 more back to River Traffic. The first quarter, 23-3. The Bay Meadows Handicap champion, Slew of Damascus, takes them along. He's tugging them well, leads by a length and a half. In second is Lord Joe. Journalism now moving up a bit on the outside. It's Bold Roberto in the red on the inside. After that, it's a break of a length back to Bold Lord Joe. Then it's CB. Coming through on the inside is Saturnino. Had to check a bit there. Then loping in last is River Traffic. They run to the far turn with 3/8 of a mile to go, and it's Slew of Damascus, but now Journalism comes up to join him 3/4 of a length off. Dropping back is Lord Joe. Then it's Bold Roberto, and the red on the inside making good progress is Saturnino. After that, CB still with 5 to make up. They turn for home, and Slew of Damascus is unleashed. It's Slew of Damascus under left-handed whipping by a length and a half. No longer finding his Journalism. Saturnino with 4 to make up, but Slew of Damascus is the undisputed Northern California champion, and look at him. It's Slew of Damascus cruising in the Tanforan. Second is Journalism, and third is Lord Joe. There is a photo for the show. Unofficial winner number 6, Slew of Damascus. Second, number 9, Journalism. Final time for a mile and a 16th on the grass, 1:43.10. Posted, number 6, Slew of Damascus wins it. Second, number 9, Journalism. Third, number 7, Lord Joe. Fourth, number 4, Saturnino. Those results are unofficial. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the trophy for the Tanforan is Mr. John C. Harris, chairman of the board of Bay Meadows Operating Company. Mr. Harris is also a former director of the Tanforan Racing Association. In the winner's circle, joining Mr. Harris are Miss Bonnie Hetrick and her son Steve. At this time, we would like to wish Steve Hetrick a very happy birthday. Now in the winner's circle is Slew of Damascus. He's a 5-year-old chestnut gelding by Slewacide out of Damascus, Isle. Slew of Damascus is owned by Idris Harbiston, George Losh, and Victor Nacarado. Craig Roberts is the winning trainer, and Tom Chapman is the winning jockey. Slew of Damascus was bred in Tennessee by Fulmer Farms. Ladies and gentlemen, please note the inquiry sign has been posted on the board. We have a jockey's claim of foul. The jockey of number 7, Lord Joe, is lodging a claim of foul against the jockey of number 9, Journalism. This inquiry does not affect the winner, Slew of Damascus.